Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to PyroFalkon's Let's Play Extravaganza. You're watching PyroFalkon's Streaming Sundays number 19. It is August 31st, 2014. If it is not August 31st, 2014 while you're watching this, that means you're watching this on YouTube. Should have joined us for Twitch. Every week at 8 p.m., I do a live stream, and it's usually different games. Although today is the second two-parter that we're doing. Once again, this is Long Live the Queen, but it's an audience participation episode. I'm joined by TheAkamura, and even though we're going to be voice acting it, reading it, and I'm physically clicking things, I will not be doing the playing. Now, last week we had Kalo, Ayla, and Michael playing along. Ayla is not able to participate this week, so her position will be taken by Nuked Piggy. And we may have others who come in or not. That's not good that the game audio is being picked up by my microphone. Alright, so we are going to get started with audience participation. Long live the Queen. Oh,
Long live the Queen! Special slip of the tongue edition.
I can't talk today. Alright, let's get started. So Michael's turn is first, and just like last time, we have pissy little Elodie here, wearing her cat girl outfit.
And a monocle.
So here are the skills that we have, and the cat suit gives a little bit of bonus to intrigue. It is week 14, as you can see here. We're not quite halfway through the game, however, because for whatever reason, I think the game is 26 weeks or something. But that said, we may wind up ending sooner than we planned because of a unfortunate death, but we will see. And I can already freaking tell that there is some lag here. Wait. Oh, no, there is no lag. Okay, I'm not losing my mind. There's just longer lag on Twitch than there is on Hitbox. Okay, so we do not have Lumen yet, but we do have what you can see here. So, Michael, when you are... Oh, he already chose. Okay, Michael wants us to take accounting twice. So that is economics accounting. Okay, economics accounting. So, economics accounting. Done. You've achieved level 30. You study money lending and the controversies involved in charging interest. According to the Druids, one should always return more than one is loaned, or else the debt gave no value to the world. And you've achieved level 40. You study bookkeeping and the art of notating incomes and expenditures, as well as how to determine the amount of funds a solvent business needs to keep on hand in order to continue functioning. God, I remember taking accounting in college. That was by far my worst class. I don't know how to do accounting. As you are walking one day in the gardens, you hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons.
That's funny. I thought owls were nocturnal. I guess I was wrong.
And 2 misses. Good job, Elodie. When you return to the castle, your father is waiting for you. There is a woman here to see you. She wishes crown funding for a project.
Thank you for seeing me, Your Royal Highness. I come to you on behalf of the people. I wish to build a hospital where any citizen afflicted with disease can be brought for treatment. Putting all the sick people together, wouldn't that make them die even faster? We are not interested.
Oh, Elodie. Well, that's that. Okay, Michael. You can talk to Dad, attend court, explore the castle, visit the tomb, attend service, visit dungeons. You can spurts, visit Juliana, play with toys, walk in the gardens, or sneak out. It is your choice. Here's the mood check. We are very, very pissy. So while I wait for that, I suppose we will chat for a minute. Okay, Michael chooses sneak out, so we are sneaking out. You sneak out of the castle to have a little fun. You enjoy your freedom, but your father won't like it if he finds out. Ah. Okay, the next person up was Ayla, but since she is out and NP has taken her place, Nuked Piggy, you are up. Select 2. Oh, you already have. Awesome. Nuked Piggy chooses double archery. Good deal. So that is... Where is that? Oh, weapons. Weapons archery. Okay. Weapons archery. Weapons archery. You've achieved level 10. You learn how to twist and wax bowstring from a variety of fibers. You've achieved level 20 and 30. You learn to cut, fletch, and tie arrows. You learn about different styles and sizes of bows. Long, short, and recurve. By the way, I love bows and arrows in RPGs, so for our D&D game, Kalo, I'm going to be playing a ranger. Probably. Remember that the Festival of the Good Lady is approaching. There will be public celebrations for the commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobility. As queen, you would be expected to lead the procession and take part in the ceremonial planting, possibly giving a speech. However, since you are not yet crowned, it is not required, and it may not be safe to expose you to the public.
What do you mean, not safe?
Outside of the castle, you are less well protected. If anyone means you harm, well, think on it now, decide later. There's a letter for you as well.
It's from Bryony. I went to school with her, but she's a couple years older than me. Her mother is the...
Fuck. Sorry.
Her mother is the Duchess of Mead. She's complaining that her mother still won't let her come home for the holidays. Apparently her uncle Kevan is absolutely furious about that women's trial.
Oops. I didn't realize I would come back to bite us in the ass.
She's bored and looking for an adventure. Well, I don't have any to suggest to her.
Okay. Nuked Piggy, you can. Talk to Dad, attend court, explore, visit... basically the same options as last time. There's a mood check. Go ahead and decide what you wish to do for your weekend activities.
I feel a sneeze coming on.
Aw. Yeah, Kalo, do you have a link to that wiki or whatever from the last time? You want to repost it? Oh, Nuked Piggy already said visit Dad. Okay. Wow, you are on top of your game.
Dad, what happened to Mom's lumen crystal?
It's in a safe place.
Can I have it?
No.
Eat a dick. It's mine.
Look, meddling with magic killed your mother. I don't want that to happen to you. I don't care for your sharp tongue. I did not teach you those words, young lady. Now look, once you're crowned queen, I can't stop you from doing anything you want, including cussing like a sailor. But for now, you are still a child. As long as you're living under my roof, you will abide by my rules. Oh, Elodie didn't get a comeback.
What
I'm
rules,
sad.
Dad? You were never around to teach me anything, and that's why I learned those dirty words from other people. Come on, what kind of father are you?
So, here
A
are
terrible one, that's what.
our current skills. Kalo Shade, you have the, Okay. Kalo Shade, you have the floor. Or whatever you want to call this, I suppose. Okay. Kalo has chosen double reflexes. So we're going to... What is that? Athletics? No? Agility. There we go. Double reflexes. You have achieved level 40. You practice running at high speed back and forth over a small area, making quick turns and changes in direction. You've achieved level 50. You practice tennis against multiple opponents, learning to judge at a glance when a ball is too far away to reach in time. Your skill in reflexes is now 50. You may not increase the skill until your other agility skills are level 25 or higher. Today is the procession and the planting of the Festival of the Good Lady. Will you be leading the parade? If you have any concerns about your safety, please stay here. The people will recover from disappointment. If we lose you, there is no recovery. Alright, Kalo, you have the floor. Do you lead the parade and speech, or would you not want to go at all? So, NP apparently is on board with you doing TheAkamura's Halloween extravaganza.
Yay!
and says he will watch them even if he pisses himself in the process.
The first one I want to play is PT, so you might piss yourself, and I'll be playing it blind.
The Game Grumps played PT, and their description is just, who put this poop in my pants?
I'm not allowed to play it or even look at it, apparently, because Pyro wants me to do it blind.
Yeah, that would be more fun.
I may need adult diapers.
Kalo chooses stay at home because going outside is scary shit. Okay, done and done.
No, I guess I'd rather stay here.
You watch the procession from your tower window, feeling safe but lonely. Suddenly, you hear someone moving around inside your room. You turn in surprise, but it's only a maid.
My lady? What are you? Should you not be in procession? It's a major festival, but there are other ways to celebrate.
Okay, Kalo, do we confess our fears, scream at her, or make a religious excuse? Also, hooray, actually passing a check. Kalo has chosen to use a religious excuse.
I prefer to give thanks to the good lady's blessings by meditating.
Smooth, Elodie.
That's very wise of you, my lady.
Very good. Alright, Kalo, here are your options. Same ones as before, and there is your mood. And Kalo confirms he wants to visit Juliana.
My father says I can't have the crystal until I'm queen, so we'll just have to wait. There may not be time to wait. This world is filled with dangers, and you will need the powers of Illumin to fight them. You can't begin training until you have bonded with your crystal. Well, what else am I supposed to do about it? The crystal is probably held under guard in the royal treasury. You are the princess. You should be able to find a way inside. Otherwise, we might have to take drastic action.
Kalo, choose. I will wait until I'm older, I will find a way, or what drastic action? Remember? Okay, I think Kalo is screaming that he wants me to take the drastic action option. So, I guess what drastic action?
What do you mean by drastic action? Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Try to reach the crystal. If you can't, come and talk to me again.
Well, I guess we won't be able to try the drastic action until next week.
Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely.
She is very sad.
I have nobody for my own.
Ma. Michael is up now. Select two classes,
I haven't tried
please.
singing in a voice before. That wasn't even
Okay, Michael says trade and production. So economics trade, economics production. Done and done. I think next time I'm actually going to write down names and give myself a little something so I stop confusing myself all the time. Okay, you've achieved level 10 in trade. You learn that even the smallest of villages has a central market where locals can trade what they have grown or made with others who have different skills. And you've achieved level 10 in production. You learn that Sunset Bay off the coast of Duchy Mazoma is a prime location for fishing. Are you ready for the grand ball? All the nobles in the domain are here to see you, to see their queen. You finish dressing and descend the stairs to make a grand entrance. Wait, what? It's just grand ball time? I thought we always had a week to prepare for that shit. Oh well. All around you, the rich and powerful pause in their activities to gaze upon you, the ruler of them all. Seeing yourself reflected in so many... Wow! That was a lot of fails. Seeing yourself reflected in so many eyes makes you want to run away and hide. After a moment, you force yourself to carry on, but you're sure they've all seen you hesitate. Your father waits for you at the bottom of the stairs and offers you his arm. The first dance is for us. He guides you gently around the dance floor, never rushing you. It's fun to dance with your father, but the look in his eyes is so sad. After this, you must choose your own partner. There are a number of men who hope to catch your eye. The Duke of Kigal alone has brought 3 eligible sons, all near your age. You look around the room at all your possible partners, which is to say, everyone. No one may begin dancing until you do. You can pick whomever you want, and you will not be denied. Okay. Alright. Okay, Michael. You can choose someone about Elodie's age, someone younger, someone older, someone already married, or someone scandalous. Please choose. Okay, Michael chooses
Rude.
someone about your age. You approach Linley, the second son of the Duke of Kagall. He's about 2 years older than you, and he was always nice to you at school. He bows to you with great courtesy, and you begin to dance. Dancing with a real partner feels quite different from dancing with your father. You knew him, knew his steps like a part of you. Now every move is a mystery. Unfortunately, you lose track of which steps you're supposed to do when, and trip over your own feet. Whoops. Between the dances, there is time for the guests to mingle, chat, and sample tiny bits of exquisite food. During a lull in the music, Banian, the Duke of Marie, taps an elegant fingernail against a wine glass, letting the clear note ring out through the room. Didn't I do his voice really creepy and high-pitched?
No, I think that was the other dude.
Oh, right. I just sort of did the... If I might have your attention, I believe we should offer our compliments to our lovely hostess. Her respect for tradition and the rights of the nobility means that we can all sleep safe in our beds. Our boundaries are strong and secure, our lands well defended. No one would dare steal from us, except that one guy who he gave a province to. The blatant falseness of his... Oh, okay, that's why. The blatant falseness of his words grates on your ears. He's challenging your honor in front of the entire assembly. That's right. Okay, so he's being kind of a douche because we gave that province away.
I can't let this slide.
Uh-oh. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, Michael. Do we challenge this dude to a duel or order his execution? And Nuked Piggy, yes, that was the creep who tried to marry us. Yeah, Michael is choosing for a duel. All right.
You insult my honor.
Wow, you even did that while crunching a chip. I'm impressed. Elodie, no. You pull one of your long white gloves and hurl it to the ground at Banian's feet.
I demand satisfaction.
Witness that it was never my intent to endanger the royal succession. However, these actions prove that Her Royal Highness is too unstable and too immature to sit on the throne. For the safety of our domain, I will accept. The floor is cleared and both of you change into more appropriate attire. As challenged party, Banian has the choice of weapons. He chooses swords.
Die!
You charge in, swinging your blade wildly, trusting that he would not dare seriously attempt to harm a young woman of royal blood in front of so many witnesses. Unfortunately, you are fatally incorrect. The last thing you see is the expression on Banian's face. He seems almost regretful. You wonder why, but you don't wonder for long. Ah, God, she even got stabbed in the back. Ah, welp. Elodie did not survive to reach her coronation. Nova would have to go on without her. But it doesn't have to end this way. Make different choices, train different skills, and Elodie's star may rise again. Majority rules. We will reload the save. And let's see. The next person up was Nuked Piggy. So, Nuked Piggy, you can take over again from week 13. So, and I guess this time I'll save every week, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, we'll just keep going anyway. No, but we will die after about 6 weeks. That's fine. We'll play another 6 weeks and then we'll call the episode. So, alright, so Nuked Piggy, you can choose. We are reloading from the start. You are up. Here are our skills. Hell, we might even be able to get around it if you guys want to go all out with swords or something, and then...
Alternately, we could go all out with royal demeanor.
Or that, or we can find a way to dodge the thing entirely. So, Nuked Piggy, you are up, and Nuked Piggy chooses archery twice. Done and done. This is going to be fun to edit, because I don't know where I was blathering, and I didn't give myself a stop so I can do a smooth transition. Alright, level 10, you learn how to twist and wax bowstrings from a variety of fibers. Level 20 and 30, you learn to cut, fletch, and tie arrows, and you learn about different styles and sizes of bows, long, short, and recurve. Alright. As you are walking one day in the gardens, you hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons.
That's funny. I thought owls were nocturnal. I guess I was wrong.
When you return to the castle, your father is waiting for you. There's a woman here to... Okay, we know how this turns out because we didn't even have a choice.
We're not interested in your hospital.
Yep, fuck it.
Your sick people pile.
Okay, so... okay, Nuked Piggy, you are up to choose what weekend activity you wish to do. And there is your mood check. You are mostly angry and such. Alright, Nuked Piggy wants us to speak to Dad. Alright, so we know... Okay, this is the conversation about the crystal.
Seriously, eat a dick, Dad.
And we are back up to week 15. Kalo, you are up. Zug says we apparently had enough sick people and sick people piles in the Yogg. Yeah, that went pretty badly too. Kalo chooses double swords. Okay. Weapon swords, weapon swords. You've achieved level 10. You take up a wooden sword and practice correct grips and stances. And you've achieved level 20 and 30. You practice slow swings to move your blade to precisely marked targets, building up your muscles and control. You drill with a partner, attacking and blocking in carefully timed patterns. Remember that the Festival of the Good Lady is approaching. There will be public celebrations for the commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobility. As queen, you would be expected to lead the procession and take part in the ceremonial planting, possibly give a speech. However, since you are not yet crowned, it is not required, and it may not be safe to expose you to the public.
What do you mean, not safe?
Outside of the castle, you are less well protected. If anyone means you harm, well, think on it now, decide later.
I've been practicing with bows and swords, Dad. I'm a one-woman army. Give me that letter.
There's a... Well, shoot. Man.
It's from Bryony. I went to school with her, but she's a couple years older than me. Her mother is the Duchess of Mead.
He didn't say it exactly in response to you, but the timing was beautiful, because after you said that you're a one-woman army, Michael just screamed enemy reinforcements.
No. She's complaining that her mother still won't let her come home for the holidays. Apparently her Uncle Kevon is absolutely furious about that woman's trial. She's bored and looking for an adventure. Well, I don't have any to suggest to her.
Alright.
Bryony got us killed one time. She can go to hell.
Did she? Oh, is that when we got shot in the air with the arrow?
No, that was on the way to the birthday party. I think... Like, Bryony came over and we wanted to explore the forest, I think?
Oh, that's right. Yep, I remember now. And Zug says suddenly Elodie is Cao Cao's reincarnation. That would be awesome. Okay, so...
Alternately Lu Bu. Let's practice with pole arms and become Lu Bu.
Kalo, you are up for... you are up for whichever choice you want to do here. Here's the mood check. And, oh, wait, Kalo wants to speak to Auntie Dear. Alright, so we've gone through this conversation. So, how do you want to deal with getting the crystal, Kalo? You'll wait until you're older, you'll find a way, or what drastic action? Let's see. But, Sinley says she's gonna lead way to victory. And Nuked Piggy says that he's not enjoying full screen Zogs. Why? But, Zugs does enjoy making all of us laugh, and may continue this in the future. Yeah, I always prefer quality over quantity, but you're fine, Zugs. Whatever you wish to do, it's cool. Okay, Kalo says drastic action. So that's what he picked last time, so we know how that turns out. Okay.
We're going to explode the
treasury. I'm
treasury.
gonna save again real quick. Oh, okay. Michael chooses double sorta. So we're going to do double sorta. Same thing as Kalo, actually. Yeah. You've achieved level 40 and 50. You practice moving with a blade, sidestepping, charging, and lunging. You practice using your blade to disarm opponents or shove them backwards. Your skill in swords is now 50. You may not increase this skill until your other weapon skills are 25 or higher, which means your afternoon class was wasted effort. No wonder she's pissy. Yes, we just said that. Thank you, Elodie.
Should have gone for pole arms, so he could have been Lubu.
Today is the... Michael changed his mind, but I had already seen his... Yeah, Kayla says, damn lag. Indeed so. Well, I had just saved. Do you want to cheat and go back, or...
We should. We really should.
We should? Alright, so we'll just load up Twitch 2. Yes, I'm sure. Okay. Because we had just saved, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. So... They're making some dirty jokes in the comments, and Michael corrected himself to swords and reflexes. Okay. Athletics? No. Agility. Alright, there we go. Okay, still achieved level 50 in swords. And we've achieved level 40 in reflexes. You practice running at high speed back and forth over a small area, making quick turns and changes in direction. Alright. Today is the procession and planting of the God, why do I keep screwing that line up? Today is the procession and planting for the Festival of the Good Lady. Will you be leading the parade? If you have any concerns about your safety, please stay here. The people will recover from disappointment. If we lose you, there is no recovery. Okay, Michael, your choice. Do you lead the parade and speech, or not go at all? And Michael chooses to stay inside.
No, I guess I'd rather stay here.
You watch the procession from your tower window, feeling safe but lonely. Suddenly, you hear someone moving around inside your room. You turn in surprise, but it's only a maid.
My lady? What are you... Should you not be in the procession? It's a major festival, but there are other ways to celebrate.
Michael, do you confess your fears, yell at her, or make a religious excuse?
Get out!
But yes, Michael chooses confess fears. This is new.
I can't go outside. There might be assassins. Oh.
Well, that was an intellectual conversation. Alright, Michael. You have options, including visit the treasury now. You can no longer visit Juliana. But we have all these other options you can do. There is your mood check. Okay. Michael chooses the treasury. We are going to try to get the crystal and probably fail, but that's fine. You try to talk your way past the treasury guards, but despite eyelash fluttering, foot stomping, and outright threats, they won't budge.
Assholes.
Alright.
They're all fired.
Nuked Piggy, you indeed control the gala, but you also control skills. Please select it. You know what? I'm going to save again. I should have done this in the first place. I should have kept some rolling saves. That way we could always go back. So, NP, please choose 2 classes for our current week. Nuked Piggy does choose double pole arms. Okay.
Yay!
Double pole arms. And Michael says I should play Victoria 2. Nuked Piggy says yes, just yes. I don't know what the hell Victoria 2 is. Is that something I can do audience participation for? Because I would be super down with that. Okay.
Pole arms.
Yes, we are doing pole arms by Nuked Piggy's choice. You've achieved level 10. You learn about a variety of long weapons, from the quarterstaff to the spear to the halberd and the glaive. You've achieved level 20 and 30. You practice walking while carrying a long weapon, getting the feel for its size and weight, and learning to maneuver without banging it into anything unintentionally. You learn the basic stances, grips, and positions for staff fighting, and how to block a blow without crushing your fingers. You've unlocked a new outfit. Are you ready for the grand ball? All the nobles in the domain are here to see you, to see their queen.
Oh, shit.
You finish dressing and descend the stairs to make a grand entrance. All around you, the rich and powerful pause in their activities to gaze upon you, the ruler of them all. Seeing yourself reflected in so many eyes makes you want to run away and hide.
Oh, shit.
After a moment, you force yourself to carry on, but you're sure they've all seen you hesitate.
Who put this poop in my dress?
Woo!
You're welcome.
You're fine. I don't think there would be a fail check hard enough. If that happened to poor Elodie, the game would just crash. Your father waits for you at the bottom of the stairs and offers you his arm.
Sweetheart, who put that poop in your dress?
The first dance is for us. He guides you gently around the dance floor, never rushing you. It's fun to dance with your father, but the look in his eyes is so sad. After this, you must choose your own partner. There are a number of men who hope to catch your eye. The Duke of Kagal alone has brought 3 eligible sons, all near your age. You look around the room at all your possible partners, which is to say, everyone. No one may begin dancing until you do. You can pick whomever you want, and you will not be denied. Alright, so... Nuked Piggy. Someone about your age, someone younger than you, someone older than you, someone already married, or someone scandalous. And Michael says, hopefully we survive the duel, which we may get going to because Nuked Piggy does choose someone about our age. You approach Linley, the second son of the Duke of Kagal. He's about 2 years older than you, and he was always nice to you at school. He bows to you with great courtesy, and you begin to dance. Dancing with a real partner feels quite different from dancing with your father. You knew him, knew his steps like a part of you. Now every move is a mystery. Unfortunately, you lose track of which steps you're supposed to do when, and trip over your own feet.
Herp,
Oops.
derp, derp.
Between the dances, there is time for the guests to mingle, chat, and sample tiny bites of exquisite food. During a lull in the music, Banian, the Duke of Marie, taps an elegant fingernail against a wine glass, letting the clear note ring out through the room. How do you have an elegant fingernail? What does that mean? He paints it? Daintily?
Maybe it's like one of those Harajuku kids in Japan do their nails?
Maybe.
Those things are elaborate.
If I might have your attention,
There's no way they're doing manual labor with those nails.
I believe we should offer our compliments to our lovely hostess. Her respect for tradition and the rights of the nobility means that we can all sleep safe in our beds. Our boundaries are strong and secure, our lands well defended. No one would dare steal from us.
Eat a dick.
The blatant falseness of his words grates on your ears. He's challenging your honor in front of the entire assembly.
Better yet, come here. I'm gonna break your spine so you can eat your own dick. So no one else has to put their dick in your mouth. Your filthy, filthy, disgusting, treasonous mouth.
Pretty sure that wasn't her exact line, but I like it better. Okay, NP, do we challenge him to a duel or execute his sorry ass? Alright, Nuked Piggy does choose duel. Let's see if we survive it.
You insult my honor.
Elodie, no.
Shut up, Dad. I've got this.
You pull one of your long white gloves and hurl it to the ground at Banyan's feet.
I demand satisfaction.
Witness that it was never my intent to endanger the royal succession. However, these actions prove that Her Royal Highness is too unstable and too immature to sit upon the throne. For the safety of our domain, I will accept. The floor is cleared and both of you change into more appropriate attire. As challenged party, Banyan has the choice of weapons. He chooses swords.
Die.
You charge in, but cautiously, meeting his blade with your own as you circle, testing each other for weakness. Your opponent appears to be in no hurry. His training and experience may appear to give him the edge, but you have youthful energy on your side. You may be able to outlast him. Unfortunately, you are not the most athletic of conditions. You are not in the most athletic of conditions. Your strength begins to flag. One strike slips past your defenses, and then another. Before you know it, you lie bleeding at the feet of the Duke of Marie. The last thing you see is the expression on Banyan's face. He seems almost regretful. You wonder why, but you don't wonder long.
I should have done more cardio.
Well, we've successfully killed Elodie twice.
That's like rule number 1 in Zombieland.
Elodie did not survive to reach her coronation. Nova would have to go on without her. But it doesn't have to end this way. Make different choices, train different skills, and Elodie's star may rise again. And Nuked Piggy screams, fuck.
No, forget it. I think I'll just lie here.
Zug says, and the death is worse. Ha! Good job, Blazing Hawks. I kind of like sarcastic, cynical
laying
Zugs.
here dead. No one makes me do shit. I don't have to be dumb. I can just lay here and do jack shit.
Alright, so... Yeah. Okay, someone about your age, skip ahead. Alright, order his execution.
I don't have to listen to this. Guards, off with his head!
Do you see? Impulsive, violent, and chaotic. Is this really what we want in our leader?
Guards, I said arrest him!
A guard steps hesitantly toward the Duke of Marie, but the other nobles join ranks around him.
Traitors!
Listen well, all of you. I respect our royal line. I make allowances for the princess's youth and recent tragedy. But in these troubled times, we require strong leadership. In light of her inexperience, I move that the princess be married to the strongest available candidate. That man will then hold the throne as king regent to protect our princess and our domain. As the sole eligible duke in Nova, that duty would fall to me.
So you admit you're just trying to take power for yourself?
There is no other choice. You clearly could not wed your own father or uncle. Young Elith is still just a child, and the Duke of Kagal is happily married. For the stability of Nova, I am the only candidate. By right of blood, Elodie is your queen. Elodie would retain her title and her children would inherit, but we cannot afford an incompetent queen.
I am not incompetent!
It would seem that no one is listening to you anymore. I call for a vote among the dukes and duchesses of Nova. Do we leave our fates in the hands of a child, or do we take action? The vote of Marie is for change. Caloris stands with the queen. She is my sister's child, and I her stated heir. I cannot vote. I abstain. Mazomba stands with the queen.
Ursel stands with the queen.
Kagal stands with the queen.
Sudbury votes for change. Mead votes for change. Leela votes... Leela votes for change.
That's... Oh, that is a dude, isn't it?
Yep.
I can't do old man voice. Elith agrees with Lila.
Hellas votes for change.
You do a bit of quick tallying in your head and realize you've lost. I serve the will of the people.
No!
Elodie, go to your room.
You don't fucking tell me what to do!
We can, because you are not the queen anymore.
Fuck you!
Guards, please escort the princess to her rooms. Gently. I apologize for the disruption. I want to ensure a smooth transition. As soon as we can arrange the ceremony, we will be married.
And then I'll kill you.
And so the reins of power slipped from Elodie's grasp. Nova would have to go on without her. But it doesn't have to end this way, blah blah blah. And Elodie is apparently mopping the floors while crying. Ah, and yet her curls still exist. Huh. That was really cool. And, alright. Wait a minute. Michael wants us to do one more attempt and double up athletics before the duel. See if that is just enough to get around him. Alright. Wait, what? Oh, it was just general athletics? Is that why we lost?
Perhaps running?
Let's see. Let's look at athletics. I mean, it may not matter, but I guess. I mean, it doesn't matter.
I vote
it was
that
a
we
full
double up
athletics
running,
check.
so because we already have that 10%.
Yeah. All right, we'll try that. All right. So we got to level 32. All those fails. Challenge him to a duel. Uh-huh. Alright, so we passed the swords check. Unfortunately, you're not in the most athletic conditions. Yeah, it didn't even matter either. Wow, we are pretty damn screwed. Alright. So, Zog says she's in an endless cycle where she has to mop up her own tears for all eternity. Zogs, if I was half as good of a writer as you, my book would already be a bestseller. Okay, Michael wants us to try athletics times 4. So we can go back to Twitch 2. Alright, so we'll go back to Twitch 2, skip this, I would rather not go, skip this, confess your fears, skip this, and visit the treasury.
Does she still have the swords?
Yeah, she has the swords. We give up pole arms, but she still has 50 swords.
I wanted to be Lubu. No, she's
no,
only at
she does.
33.
Yeah, she doesn't. We'll
Up
do one swords
and then athletics again.
Yeah. So that'll get her to 50. I bet you it's still not enough, though. I just have a feeling. Nope, we passed! At 3 athletics was enough. Alright, let's go from here. Your opponent appears to be in no hurry. His training and experience may not give him... Your opponent appears to be in no hurry. His training and experience may appear to give him the edge, but you have youthful energy on your side. You may be able to outlast him. Your athletic training has toned your muscles and given you the strength to carry on for long periods of time. Round and around you go. Is it your imagination, or are his movements a fraction slower than they were when you began? One of you needs to win, and quickly. Now is the time to press. Unfortunately, your skills are no match for those of a soldier. One strike slips past your defenses, and then another, and before it, you know it, you're dead. Wow!
So you need to have swords at a very high level, so you need those weapons.
So that first swords check is sort of a dick move, because you get excited for a split second. Man!
Rudeness.
Alright, guys, I think we're gonna call...
6 deaths now?
We have fucked up poor Elodie enough.
Let's stop exhuming her corpse and making it dance around.
It's
very disrespectful.
Sometimes if we end a little too early, I like doing another game. Zuck said, welcome to the bonus experimental episode where we try all of the things. Apparently all of the things results in death.
This storyline branch is basically the omelet of MRE, of, like... My parents in the military, they and their friends had this competition to make the omelet MRE taste better, and nobody won.
Nice.
It's impossible to make that thing taste better.
Okay, yep, everyone's deciding to just end it. So, yeah, usually I was going to say, usually when we end a little early, I try to play another game to kind of fill some time, but it is 9:30. We've been going for a while. So, it's just a short stream this week.
Long without smashing a car into a million people. I want to play Saints Row.
You changed your mind. So adorable.
I did.
All right, so, but we are going to do an after party, because I have energy and I've been drinking caffeine. So, if you are watching this on YouTube... Wait, let's get to the title screen. Make this more professional. If you are watching this on YouTube, please come to twitch.tv/PyroFalkon every week, every Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern daylight or standard, whenever the hell you happen to be watching this. We do pre-shows, we do after parties, we play different games every week, and as these last few episodes have shown, we do audience participation around here, because I can't do this without you, and at PyroFalkon's Let's Play Extravaganza, it's your Let's Play too. Didn't think I'd be able to do that on one breath without swallowing all that saliva.
Can we move to the after party? I gotta piss.
What?
Can we move to the after party? I need to piss.
Just for that, we're going to extend the closing for a little bit.
Eat a dick, I'm going to pee.
If you are watching this on Twitch and you have not yet subscribed to me on YouTube, please do. It's youtube.com/PyroFalkon. I appreciate likes and comments and all that. And I'm currently still small enough of a channel that I can read everything and respond to everything. And I always appreciate every like and view, no matter how big or small I am. I super, super appreciate it. Can't thank you guys enough. So for TheAkamura, who is pissing like a ruptured racehorse, I will see you next week if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching it on Twitch, stick around. We still have the after party. Thanks for watching, everyone. We will see you next week.